Okay, let's make sure audio's okay. Okay, make sure. All right, audio is good. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Malin. I'm back after an hour off. I decided that, you know what, let's go ahead and get this 2026 season started in college football 26 in my Texas Tech Dynasty. This is the first part of the season. Last episode, we did have the best season in the history of Texas Tech, but unfortunately, we ended the season pretty ugly. So 2025 was the best season in the history of Texas Tech, the first Big 12 championship in school history. We finished the season overall 11-3, made the college football playoff, but we unfortunately laid a huge egg in the first round against South Carolina. Baron Morton, in his final game as a Red Raider, he threw 5 interceptions. More so, I threw those 5 interceptions because I did. But South Carolina had all the answers for us in that game. They really did. And that's unfortunately just the lumps that we have to take. So now we're getting ready to start the 2026 season, and I'll tell you what, this season could be a little bit rough. And I'm going to show you why, because this team definitely is not as good as the one we had last year. We lost a lot of players. Our starting quarterback this year is going to be Will Hammond. Now, for those of y'all that watch my Texas Tech Dynasty and College Football 25, you're going to see a lot of the same names that I had in that dynasty because some of the players that are underclassmen have not transferred. You can see that we are the 17th ranked team in the country coming into this season, but overall we're 79 offense, 81 defense, and we're 79 overall. If we lose a few games in a row to start the season, we're going to quickly drop out of the top 25 faster than we could go back into it. So, yeah. So we're going from a 90 quarterback to a 76 overall quarterback and redshirt sophomore Will Hammond. As of right now, I think he's going to remain the starter, but Helms is a redshirt junior coming in from the portal. Could have some experience there, but I don't really know too much about that for sure because of simple facts. I mean, he's an unknown guy, but we needed, another quarterback from the portal. Hawkins Jr. I was really trying to get, but we just couldn't land him. Braveman is coming in as only a 2-star, and he's starting out as 61 overall as a freshman. So I'm actually going to redshirt him if I can. I'll probably do that first before we get going here. And I'll probably redshirt our running back as well, but Quentin Joyner is coming back as our starting running back. But we also got a running back from the portal, Brandon Hyde Jr. from Spring, Texas. So we've got 2 redshirt juniors at running back. We got an 85, we got an 88. There's a part of me that really thinks that I'm going to have to rely heavy on the ground game this season because we're better at running back than we are at quarterback this year. Fullback-wise, about the same. We have 2 guys that we've got in recruiting. Our freshman who we got, Everett Eason, is better than Dempsey. So even though our fullbacks don't play much, it's okay to have one, if you ask me. I'll probably redshirt Bass. Wide receiver room got better a lot. Micah Hudson, former 5-star, is up to a 90. 86 Eakin. We got a 76 TJ West. But Micah Hudson being a 90 as only a sophomore, he could be becoming a cheat code. So I'm looking forward to playing this season with him as well. Other than Eakin being the senior, we've got a couple of juniors. We got some young guys like Stone. We got plenty of freshmen too that we're probably going to redshirt as well. Tight ends, Blake Smith is our starting tight end. He was from the portal, Southlake, Texas. He's actually a 77 overall, even though he lists at 80 here. Gaina is actually a long snapper, but he is going to play some tight end this season. He's going to have to because we lost Terrence Carter Jr. I really was shocked that we lost Carter to the transfer portal after he was here for just one season. That was a little bit disappointing to lose him. And, of course, we also had John Carlos Miller graduate, so we lost both of our starting tight ends. But getting Blake Smith in the portal, I think, was absolutely essential to keep some consistency there. Jacob Pond's now our starting left tackle, 78 overall, so he got a little bit better. Crawford's going to back him up along with Sergio Simpson, who we also got from the portal. I moved Cash Cleveland from center over to left guard. He's an 81. I think that's going to be better, mainly because McMath was currently the starter listed in there at 69. That's not nice. I didn't want a starting left guard to be in that range. Our center is our best position on the offensive line. Sheridan Wilson, 93 overall. Solon is going to back him up. 76 still. He was originally a right tackle and moved into right guard because he was better than what we had in Winfrey. Winfrey developed a little bit this summer, but overall I think that's looking a little better. Actually, Hendricks is rated higher than him, so I may adjust some of the depth chart a little bit. I think Hendricks is going to back him up, actually. But Ellis Davis, who actually was thinking about transferring, I was able to encourage him to stay. He's our starting right tackle now. Redshirt sophomore, 81 overall. Our offensive line has some young guys, but, we've got some older guys too as well. Edge rushers, we don't have any depth here at all. We really got to get some edge rushers here in recruiting. But we've got an 80 Dylan Spencer. We got a 74 Amir Washington. That's not great, but it could be worse. Suggs is 65, coming in as a sophomore from the portal. Defensive tackles, Anthony Holmes Jr., 83 overall. We've got Ensil Demua, who was a transfer portal guy, senior from Alito, Texas, 81 overall. I feel like that solidifies that inside. Cofield is a 79. Sam linebacker, we moved John Curry from the middle position over to there. He's a 77. Horn, I moved over there as well. He's a 71. We got an 85 Ben Roberts going into his senior season. Freshman, Kevin Katuvis, not bad for a starting freshman, 69 overall. There's some development there. I may move actually some of these guys over to the left side if I can. Let me see if I can actually move some of these guys over to the other linebacker spots just to be able to give some more depth over there. Lipscomb. Maybe I can move over to left linebacker. I can't change his position. Okay. Well, may have to adjust that in the depth chart. Let me just do that. Corners, got an 87 Horn, 85 Pollock, so we got two corners in the high 80s. Boyd is a 75. That's not too shabby. And all these other guys are pretty young, and hopefully they develop. Free safety, Chapman Lewis is coming back. He had a couple of Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week honors last season. Harrison Pilot, 77. Got an 81 Brennan Jordan, so he got better this summer. We were able to keep Dingle. He was thinking about transferring as well. We were able to convince him to stay. Kicker is a 79, and a 67 Stone Harrington, who was actually originally our kicker. He has to be our punter now. So like I said, there's some drop-off at some of the key positions, but I am looking forward. But I am a little bit excited, mostly in the sense of if this running game can be very, very helpful, then that's going to be very beneficial to us. So let's go ahead and redshirt some players because I definitely want to do that. Braveman can definitely be redshirted. Running back-wise, I'm going to redshirt Tony, our freshman running back coming in here. We've got a bunch of fullbacks. I'm going to redshirt Bass. We really only need two active fullbacks. I think I'm going to redshirt Drake and Carruthers. We have and actually Leon. All these young freshmen that we recruited, they're all getting redshirted because we have so many receivers and we're so deep. Left guard, we really don't have a whole lot of depth on the offensive line, aka guys that we can actually redshirt. Well, actually, I say that. At right guard, we do. Boger and Ibrahim, let's go ahead and redshirt you guys. Right tackles, can't redshirt anybody. Edge rushers, we have actually nobody whatsoever. We're going to have Suggs be active, even though he's 65 overall, because we need him for depth. I did go pretty heavy on edge rushers for the recruiting class to start things out. So I'm hoping that we can get some guys there. Lipscomb is the only guy I'm going to redshirt because some of those will linebackers might have to play Sam positions based on what we have. And I think I want to go ahead and keep all 6 corners active this season. It may be risky, but I want to do that really just to make sure that we have depth if we lose somebody during the season. So I want to be rather safe than sorry. All right, let me adjust the depth chart because I think there was one position on the offensive line that I wanted to change up a little bit. Joyner's definitely going to start. Dickey, and as far as other running backs, yeah, we'll have Dempsey be the 4th one, even though he's our fullback. Yeah, definitely going to have Eason, as a freshman, start off. Hudson Eakin. Let's see. I think this is the best lineup that we can do. Stone, I'm actually going to move up. West, Stone, 75, 74. Ooh, why is Tyson Turner down that low? I mean, I want to put the best guys on the field, obviously. DJ West, Tyson Turner. Stone, let's have him ahead of Valson. Valson will be the lowest guy on the chart. Hopefully West has a bit of a breakout season. I mean, he's kind of been waiting his turn, and now it's time. Tight end Smith is definitely going to start over all these guys. Left tackle, yeah. Ponton, you're a starting left tackle. Ah, okay, he's already starting at right tackle. Okay, well, we'll get this situation fixed. All right, right tackles. Okay, so who's the best right tackle? Yeah, Ellis. It's going to be some kind of weird readjusting. Stick with me here. You know what? Let's just auto reorder. Yes, auto reorder the entire chart. Okay. Still doing the thing. Okay, so I want my left tackle, Ponton, backup left tackle. I want Crawford there, and the third guy, Simpson. I want you. All right, left tackle's looking good. Left guard, backup, the left guard. Price is the backup there. Center, Wilson, definitely. Do we have another center? No, we only have two centers. Okay. Still. Hendricks, you're a 72. Yeah. Hendricks, you're definitely starting over Winfrey. All right. And as far as right tackles, Davis, you're right tackle. Turnbull, Chet. Kind of a weird names, but still. Right, edge rushers. This is, I think, just a deal where I'm going to have them be where they are based on what we have. I mean, edge rushers can kind of be, moved all over the place. Holmes is definitely going to start there. I'm going to try Baker there. I might switch everything back if this lineup doesn't really do very well early in the season, but I think this is what I'm going to do for this one. So, all right, kick returner. Usually it was Pilot, I remember last year. But I want the best guy returning. He's got the highest return rating, so I'll stick Pilot back there for now. I don't know if I want. You know what? Let's have Dickey start at returning punts. so it's a little different. I don't want Hudson getting punished on kickoff and punt returns. So, as far as long snapping, all right, I think just have that. So long snapping is kind of a weird deal. His overall is 51 when it comes to long snapping. I don't want that guy. I don't recruit that guy just to be a long snapper. Okay, all right. Then again, that position really isn't defined in these video games anyway. Third down back. I want high actually above Dickey. Power back. Slot. Let's have West be in there. Turner backing him up in that. Let's do that. Right end. Try Savage there. All right. I think that's the depth chart that I want. We'll see how that all kind of goes. All right, let's get recruiting done for this week because I actually didn't do it when I wrapped it up. We did lose out on some guys. Some guys have already locked us out. I'm not surprised, but it's also early in recruiting. So, fortunately, a lot of these guys were kind of getting in on their list early, so that's perfectly fine. All right, let's add this other corner. Okay, we can add another player. Let's do another edge. Why not? This guy. Okay. We don't have a whole lot to spend, but you know what? Let's go and offer out some scholarships then. Let's offer scholarship to this guy. This guy Haskins has in the top 4, so let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship. All right, first game at home against an FCS opponent, FCS Midwest. We're coming in as the 17th ranked team in the country, which is going to be tough sledding. Because I also added UT to our schedule in week 3, the #1 team in the country, at home.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good
So here we go. Start of the 2026 season. Set out to defend our Big 12 title game. Our Big 12 title defense, excuse me. But we got a lot of new players. Big overhaul. So, kind of nervous. First game with Will Hammond. Even though I played with him in the last game. But he didn't develop very well. So, what are we going to do? We're going to try to run the football. And this FCS opponent, I think, is a good opportunity to really get our running game situated and really figure out what we have in the backfield. Because we've got two pretty good running backs, really three. Cameron Dickey is pretty solid. I know he wanted to transfer, but hey, we could use him in the future. So, yeah. As far as new weapons, we got a new tight end out there as well. So let's see what Will Hanley can do out here. His first start as the man. He started games before, but he is now the main man. Baron Morton is gone to the NFL, so it's his time to shine. So with this first game, I'm going to try to get him as much confidence as I can. Probably just going to do the first 2 games as we get sacked right there. And I'll probably call this stream.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the back.
Oh, come on. Oh, for the first possession, we go 3.
Knock the ball to the ground, 4th down coming up. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away.
Not a bad punt by Harrington.
3 and out's not what they had in mind. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down.
So unfortunately, we go 3 and out on our first possession. And we'll kind of field score right away.
And this running game, Jesse, which has been
here we go on defense. This defense is looking a lot different.
I think the big question then is how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down.
First play, they went for 8 yards.
Than what they have on offense. So David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass.
Oh, good tackle, Spencer. Let's go.
It's hard to get away from. Maybe read himself. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a games.
Brought the blitz, but it backfired. He still got it out there. Completed. And this FCS team runs the spread no huddle. I'm pretty surprised.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Swings it out to the flat. They're able to
all right, 3rd and 1. We almost had nobody over there to cover him, but I mean, guys got over there, made the play still. But perfect read, Spencer. Good job. Way to make the tackle. Dylan Spencer is already making an impact. Let's go.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Russ the freaking punter. Pilot.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense
first game, we got that cheese coming back.
To the roughing the punter penalty. They'll try the left side.
Oh, nowhere to go. We shoved that center backwards. Job deep.
In the backfield. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Flips it out to the
good
back.
tackle. There we go, Pollard. Way to come up and make the play.
Holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, no, he's wide open.
Touchdown, Rebels. Made the grab in the end zone.
And an FCS team scores first.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And also, we gave them new life when we roughed the freaking punter. All right, guys.
We're taking shots.
You gotta focus.
We need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy.
All right, we went 3 and out on the last
possession.
possession.
Knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there.
There we go.
Sets up the screen.
Y'all could have gotten that block, but I'll take it, I guess.
Just a few. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Dumps it off in the
Here we go.
Nice move to keep running.
Oh, Joyner.
Really nice pickup
That,
there
I
as they
think,
have it out to the
just get the ball in his hands. He's outside of Hudson. He's the best player on this offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And
So, I mean, I want to get him the ball as many times as I can. All right, but where is Hudson? Where is he? Okay, there he is. He's over there.
Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Hudson.
All right, first catch of the season for Hudson.
QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Wide open. Let's go. Go, West. Go. Up the middle. Seam. Touchdown, T.J. West. Let's go. First touchdown of the season, and it's Will Hammond, T.J. West.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
One of the reasons this offense is
Overcame a shaky start. Got on the board with a quick touchdown.
After the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection.
We need better on defense.
Wide receiver, you can tell this is
Our offense has found its groove a little bit. Maybe the defense less more confidence. Then again, we made some plays. Last time on defense, we missed one right there. The horn was coming, able to come up to make the play.
The Rebels in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball. And they'll go.
Here we go, Spencer. Another stuff on the read option.
Job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to set up.
There we go. Stopped him short. Let's go, Dean. That's just what we needed.
30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Wouldn't a fair catch that with Dickey.
Not going to risk a return
Okay.
here. Calls for the fair catch.
Back on offense.
Just around the
Let's keep it
30-yard
going.
line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Got his man quick.
I don't know why Hudson came back to the ball.
Not a whole
He
lot
kind
of
of did,
room
but
there. 3
it's a
yards
weird
maybe.
deal. He
Second
like
and
stopped his
7.
route and then he kept moving.
Wants to go up top.
And I threw a pick. I was just too antsy to get it to Hudson.
Hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open down.
I thought the ref was actually one of my players there. I got confused.
All the way down to the 11. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. On the move. And he's
Just let him.
loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Well, this FCS team is no joke. But then again, like I said,
The kickoff unit is out
we're
there,
a new
and
team
boy, that
pretty
last
much too,
drive
so
quiet this crowd.
not easy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's West.
Here we go, West.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the ground, it's
Here we go, Joyner.
Got enough for the first down.
Just got to get him going.
Wide open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Bulldozes his way through. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one.
Well, they got us there.
Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it to him on the
Those
screen.
blocks, there we go. Joyner, touchdown. First touchdown of the season for Joyner. Doesn't come on the ground, but
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute
good blocking there on the screen play.
and it ends up being a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Rebels want to move quickly. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long.
Turning on the blitz.
All right, he almost broke that one.
8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go.
That could have been a pick, but
They knock him down, but he's
still wasn't a big game. I mean, what this team is giving us fits right now.
The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy.
Good tackle, Washington. Let's go.
These two guys, they rep that play in
Absolutely
practice
needed.
all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Trying to make
And of course, he just easily picks it up.
And gets down to avoid contact. And the Rebels have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it to
Nowhere to go. Thank you.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Sack. Let's go.
Pressure and down he goes at the 22.
One of our transfers coming in right there.
Looks like they're able to break serve here.
2-minute timeout. They got a 3rd down and 15. If we just limit him to a field goal, I will gladly take
The
it.
sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
A shot toward the end zone.
Boom, tip and intercepted. Let's go. Lewis, you can go. You can run this. Go, Chapman, go. Go, Lewis. House it. Let's go. Touchdown, Chapman Lewis, the pick 6. Let's go. Off the tip drill. 104 yards. What a play. Oh, that's like a Big 12 play of the week's material right there. Let's go, Chapman. Defense finally makes a big play. I was controlling 4, and I was trying to use or pick that, but at least I tipped it. Fortunately, Chapman was right there, picked it, and housed it 104 yards. That's just what we needed going into halftime. That is more than what the doctor ordered. I'm surprised that Lewis was able to go all the way and that nobody was able to catch him. But he did. That was a huge play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
Nah.
Trying to get it himself. There he goes.
I thought I could hit stick him and maybe make him fumble the ball.
Then getting down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Hand off from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man out of the backfield.
Missed him with Curry.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun. Wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Oh, out of space.
We're going to have to put a spy on this quarterback, I feel like.
And then slides to avoid the hit.
Right now, he's been able to kind of do what he wants to when there's nobody open.
Makes the catch. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. And the Rebels can really attack on this second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. And he drops it.
Too big hit. Didn't have a chance of catching that ball.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Out of the gun to give
Oh,
to
good
the
stop. I'm actually going to call a timeout because I think they're going to punt this. We could potentially add more before the half.
Timeout called by the defense.
I might be getting too greedy with this decision here, and usually it backfires. But I'm going to try it out this time.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh.
You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A long
Well, it's probably
way to go
smart
for
to run the
this
football.
offense.
Just
Give to the back.
that was a pretty good run there. Let's call timeout.
Well blocked, good run and a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
Oh, he got it.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Let's call verticals again. We only have one timeout left, so I didn't want to burn it just yet. Oh, missed him. And Eakin was open too. Oh, I just saw that. He was open. Ugh.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Got it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
You know what? Let's call a timeout. Let's just kick a field goal.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board.
And he gets it. All right. So we're up by 10 at halftime, so it worked out, taking advantage of the extra possession. Got 3 points out of it. Now in a flash, we're up by 10.
And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football.
They do get the ball to start the second half, though, so that's concerning. But defense is starting to play a little bit better, starting to find a groove a little bit. I mean, that was the play of the half for sure. I thought about taking a knee, but then I saw that Pollock got that one block, and I thought, you know what? Let me just try to return this. Did not expect that Lewis was going to not get caught. He's outrunning everybody. The entire team of FCS is trailing him. But then again, that also is a testament to how much faster we are than our opponent. That was the Joyner touchdown on the screen pass. I'm hoping to get him more involved in the second half because he's one of our best offensive weapons outside of Hudson. So I feel like that we just need to run the football more and get him more involved. He had over 50 yards rushing in the first half. So we found something between the tackles, but we just need to keep tuning it. You know? There we go. Come up and make the play. Got one.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish.
Corners are doing a pretty good job of coming up to make. Oh, and we get a sack. Let's go. That's that same guy. I forget his name, but he's from the portal. Din Mumba. I don't think I'm pronouncing his name right, but it is what it is. But still, so far, one of our guys from the portal is stepping up. He's a fumble. But he can't get on top of it. That's the same guy. That's 92 again. Ansel Dinwa has 3 sacks today. That one was a sack fumble. We just didn't get the turnover. Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week award coming? I think so.
He'll return it from the 50.
Okay, well, that wasn't that bad. And then again, we kind of pinned him deep, so that was a short punt. We're already on the plus side of the 50.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Steps away.
What kind of speed do you have Hammond off? The left side of the field is right side so wide open. Picked it up, got a first. I don't think Hammond has pretty good speed, but he was all by himself. Figured why not.
Wants to throw on first down.
Come on, Hudson.
He makes a grab.
First and goal set up by Hudson. He's got over 50 yards receiving, so. Okay, here we go. Get up the middle, touchdown, Joyner. Let's go.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it.
Now we're starting to pull away. We kind of got our footing. We're looking better.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Started off shaky at first, but kind of hit our stride.
A touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Another sack, and it's the same guy. Let's go. They can't block him right now. They cannot block our defensive tackle.
With the catch, it's Haynes. They make the stop, but not
hesitated a little bit.
Chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Rebels moving quickly
to
the
nice
line.
game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using the back as a receiver.
He's short inches. Yeah. They're not going for it. They're punting. Well, we got to watch the fake here. But no. They hardly ever fake it. So. No, they're not.
A low line drive and not his best work.
Just let that go. I couldn't get over there with Dickinson. Fair catch it, so decided to let it go out of bounds. Still, it's not bad field position.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Caught over the middle. It's Egan. That's a kind of play that can.
No, he's had a catch in this game. Hammond is over 200 yards with 2 touchdowns. I did throw that 1 interception, which was on me. So.
Catch in the middle, it's West. And he was
West had a catch, but he didn't go anywhere.
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
And that's our first catch by our transfer tight end, Blake Smith. Pretty generic name, but I'm pretty sure he's a real player. I just don't know where he was before. I can look it up. Oh, Smith is open again. He's wide open. Woo! Tight end, give the pass. Let's go. Inside the 20. Let's go.
But not before yet another big play in this passing attack. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down.
TJ West.
He makes the catch, but the officials run on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
It's out of bounds.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end.
That was a tough catch, so I don't fault it.
Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner.
Joyner almost got in. All right, let's let the clock tick down into the 3rd quarter. Joyner's gotten us down to the 1-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Let's punch this in and add more to the scoreboard and start to really put the nails in the coffin. Hammond's starting to hit his groove now in the second half of this game. But I mean, things honestly are still kind of shaky because we started this game not so hot. So, I mean, we're going to be able to hold off and win this game. Pretty confident in that. But it's going to go up a notch literally next week. We got Oregon State on the road, so that'll be tough. Meanwhile, Joyner gets in for another touchdown. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game and his third overall because he had a touchdown on the screen pass earlier. So far, Joyner is living up to the expectation of him kind of being one of the main guys for this offense as far as weapons. So that's been good to see this game. I was hoping to be able to run the football a little bit more easily, but we had tough sledding in the beginning. But fortunately, Hammond, after that interception, has started to answer the call a little bit better. But I just wonder how much he's going to take from game 1 to game 2 in terms of learning and being just better overall. Meanwhile, Amir Washington pounces on the football after the fumble, I believe, was caused by, I guess it was Holmes actually this time. It was not that other defensive tackle, 92, who's been absolutely wrecking havoc.
A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
On Eakin. Cowboy Coy touchdown. Let's go.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Now we're really starting
There's no
to
mercy rule in college football.
put the finishing touches on this. Really starting to look like a dominant
They
team.
are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Marshall looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Thundering Herd. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Heck of a showing. All that speculation all week. And
all right, well, that's their first successful play in a while.
We haven't heard the last of
We go to safety blitz. Can probably run this
Connors keeping an eye on
second
everything all
inches.
over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short.
Not quite, but we put enough pressure on there, and
Got him at the 27.
Denwa has 5 sacks in his first game as a Red Raider. So far this defense, at least in game 1, is looking a lot better. It was shaky at first, but once we started kind of settling down, spying on this quarterback, we pretty much stopped this offense completely. Dylan Spencer gets in on the fun with a sack of his own. Now it's 4th down. They're just going to go for it.
You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
And we almost intercepted. Pollard did get the tip.
Stands tall and gets off the field. Great place to start for this offense.
He's going to probably go conservative here, run the football a little bit.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Try to eat up some of this clock.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, Eakin.
Makes the grab on the left.
Been pretty money on that deep choice route. He gets free on the left side.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Ah, that was a bad decision to keep it with him on the read.
The defense, he'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete on the right
And Les breaks the tackle and kicks in for another touchdown. That's his 2nd score of the day. I think that's 4 touchdown passes for Hammond in this game, maybe 5. I lost count. So he's had a pretty good day. We put up a 50-burger. Still got 3 minutes to go.
These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from...
I'm going to go ahead and put some of the backups in on offense. So let's go ahead and put McDaniel in there, our freshman. Let's go ahead and put High in there, and also we'll have Dickey be the 2nd back. Running wide receiver. Let's put Stone in there. Have him be the fourth receiver. Let's go West. Stone. Nelson. Turner. Hudson will still be in there just for like plays.
25-yard line.
Everybody on defense, though, is going to stay in. We don't have a whole lot of depth there, so you guys got to finish this game and still have fun sacking the quarterback. I'll leave you guys in there. 8 total sacks for us today, and Holmes gets another one.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss
So
of
the defense is really starting to key in on these guys now. Held them scoreless in the second half.
Wants to fire on second down. Gets open down the middle.
Well, held them in check until this play.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
That looked like could have been a horse collar.
5 yards on the
They didn't call it.
first down play.
It's just the animation. It looks like they grab him by the shoulder pads and they wrestle him down, a.k.a. the Roy Williams rule. You guys know what I'm talking about when he brought down T.O. by his horse collar. Yeah, they don't allow that. College or the pros. I don't know why they'd be running it. I'd be trying to chuck it just to get more points for pride, but each their own, I guess. 4th down. They're not even going to go for this. They're going to punt. We've got our backups going in there, so we got Grant McDaniel at quarterback, freshman running the offense.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be
Letting some of the younger guys get playing time. This game is over. You see how Hyde Jr. does running football. He's the transfer guy from the portal. And you know what? This first run doesn't look too bad.
Defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. To the ground, he's got it again.
Another big run for Hyde.
He's got enough for the first down.
We'll try this test pass. Why not? We
We
got West coming around.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Let's just kind of run some fun plays.
On the move, gets the touchdown.
Good block. Go for it. West.
Inside the 40.
Oh, he gets shoved out of bounds, but still, fun play.
How much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 6.
It's already up at 38 yards.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
Ooh, and Dickey gets in on the action.
All down, but he has
It's a first
enough to
down.
move the chains.
All right, let's just go ahead and take a knee. Let the clock run out. Backups finish the game. Hyde Jr. was pretty good towards the end, so might have a decent 1-2 punch there running back. We had a slow start to this game. We were actually down 14-7 at one point, but we proceeded to score on basically every possession. Joyner's the player of the game, 70 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. He played pretty well. His first game is really kind of one of the main guys for us. Hammond did have an interception, but he looked better. The receiver stepped up in the end. West looked pretty good. He had 2 touchdowns and a pretty nice rush on the little touch pass there. So, good first win, especially scoring 50 points. But everything turns up a notch next week when we take on Oregon State on the road. And even more so, we got to come back home to face off against UT. As far as recruiting, some guys have locked us out, but it looks like we're kind of getting in the running more for some recruits this year, so starting to build a repertoire. And, of course, Enzel Den Mumbois, one of our guys from the transfer portal, had 6 sacks, 6 tackles, 10 tackles for loss. He was a menace out there. And it looks like he also won National Defensive Player of the Week. So good awards all around on defense for him. Shout out to him, looking great in the first week of the season. Oregon State has already played 2 games. They are 0-2. By us winning, we actually moved from number 17 to number 15 in the top 25. But to hold on to that ranking is going to be tough, especially against UT. I don't know why I decided to put them on the schedule, but I say, you know what? Let's just do it for old time's sake. So some of these guys have locked us out, so let's go ahead and remove them from our board. But let's add some guys now. Okay, so defensive tackles, can add some more there for sure. And Mike, linebackers, yes. All right, so who needs a scholarship who I really want to offer one to? We don't have enough points to give any visits, of course, right now, so. Four-star guys. Let's see. Do any of these guys have us liking? 5. This guy does. Offer you a scholarship. This guy, Watford, has us in the top 6. So you know what? Let's go ahead and offer him as well. So I've kind of thought about it a little bit. Let me actually go ahead and just put the depth chart back to the way that it was because I did a lot of alterations. So I'm actually going to go ahead and auto-reorder. Let's just auto-reorder it. So what has changed is that now, Stone is going to be more the 5th guy, but our left tackle is now going to be Davis, who is really our top guy. Ponton's going to go over to right tackle, and that's what we're going to do. We didn't really give up any sacks last game, but I feel like we're kind of early in the season that we can kind of do a little bit of experimentation, so to speak. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. All right, let's go with the black helmet, black pants for the road game against Oregon State. We beat them last year. It was kind of a rough game at times, but we did beat them pretty handily.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football.
I don't think they have Malik Murphy anymore.
On the road, when you're a ranked team,
he's gone by now. But on the road, taking on the Beavers.
Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers.
More like the Pac-2. Yeah, Malik Murphy's gone. He was number 6, so he's not there. This is our first real test of the season. Oregon State is going to come to this game hungry at 0-2, so we got to be on our game. When we start the ball first this game, let's go ahead and let that thing go in the end zone. Hopefully we get off to a better start than we did in the last game. We did not. We went 3 and out on our first possession. Last week, Hammond had a pretty good debut as our starter with 4 touchdowns.
This guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his
Oh, you're wide open, Hudson. Oh.
After that.
Don't fall down, Hudson. Go.
He's loose.
Micah Hudson for 6 on the opening drive. Let's go. That's the kind of playmaker I want him to turn into. He didn't have any touchdowns last week. He only had a few decent catches, but it's time to unleash him. Time to unleash full extent of Micah Hudson. That was a pretty good rollout by Hammond.
Make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, so our defense ran an absolute clinic on that on the offense last week, but it's a different animal taking on an FBS team in Oregon State. So
it was not a good performance, and this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better, and they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards, you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Pressure coming.
Ooh, big hit on the QB. I don't know if that's going to impact it, but we'll see.
The Beavers with the 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's not.
At least we made the tackle quickly. Pollock didn't let him get
He
away.
moves the chains. The Beavers have this offense rolling. Let's send the tight end in motion. An unforced error there.
Oh, okay. I'll start on the Beavers. Or delay a game, excuse me.
The delay of game.
Not a good look for Oregon State.
Back. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. He wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop.
And they actually got a lot of those yards back, so
and now
bit concerning here.
for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he
Lost 1 yard, all right.
that big defensive tackle up front. It'll be 3rd and long.
Savage coming off the edge here. Oh, great sack by Roberts. Let's go. Way to get in there and cause some disruption, man.
Will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use
Force the punt on our first possession on defense.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Probably not a good idea. Lead west over the middle like that.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Blake.
Rides the back and leaves it. Gets it across the 30.
Oh, that's a decent run. Got some of those yards back. Not some of them back, just got more yards.
From their own 31, defense tries to get off the field. Back to throw, it's Hammond. Setting up the screen.
Oh, great job breaking that tackle, Joyner. That was crazy. The crazy spin move on that guy.
A 1st down for the offense.
I thought for sure he was dead to rights because the guy that was outside did not get his block very well.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Same up the middle. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah. Well, that was the first one that just sailed on him. And that guy just happened to be right there.
Ugh. People are really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American.
That was a little bit juiced. I mean, I haven't thrown an interception like that in this game.
Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's the pressure.
Another sack. Let's go.
Picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
It's 92 again.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the
So we're up by 7. We did throw a doozy of an interception, but opening drive looked pretty good. But I don't want to be a one drive look good team. I'll tell you, that is not enough to win football games. But we got him in a 3rd and 19, so Oh, no.
He's got it inside the 20.
Wow, he caught that. I tried to take control of my guy, but I probably should have just let the CP do that down. Because I don't play the ball well the best times when I try to use it. Sometimes it's a pick, but sometimes it's just a complete disaster.
They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, running back gets to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Tight end now in motion.
Play a game.
Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal for this offense. They're going to run it. And he
Stop short again.
Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, no.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! Quick strike through the air. For
Man, I had a sack opportunity there, and that quarterback just sidestepped and made a good play. Nearly had him.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing.
Well, they do cash in off the turnovers.
It
was, my own fault.
This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and
Give them
over. And it's paying
another
dividends
possession.
now and then.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good timing on the quick out.
Micah.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle.
I thought Ethan might be able to break
They
that.
make the stop, trying to pick up
Quite.
just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways.
We go join him. We got loose with him.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback adapted.
Throw it away.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Quickly out to the tight end.
Caught that one, only 2
They make
yards.
the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up.
All right,
here.
2-minute timeout.
To get the first down.
Sit back after that last score.
2 minutes to play in the first half. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line.
Dropped.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass.
Well, they got a
defense.
punt.
It brings up a fourth down. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt
Like a
unit.
pretty good one.
First punt of the day.
Yeah, that's
They
pretty
love
deep.
to lock them up close to their goal line.
Didn't go out of bounds
He
still,
gets
but
it out
at
to
least
the
inside the 20.
17, the cover unit
They
right
got to
there
drive
make the
too
stop.
far to go 2 minutes.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere.
Surprised they run this. Well, then again, they are going to get the ball to start the second half.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second
I'm
and 10.
not surprised they'd be running there.
Leaves it with the back. It's a seam wide open.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Confused here.
Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock still running, almost certainly.
So they're just content to go in the half tied at 7? They're not even going to try?
Downfield and time is running short.
Well, they tried right there, but that was too little too late. Well, I'll take being tied at halftime, but... All right. Wish we could have answered the bell after that last touchdown. And they get the ball to start the second half, so that's a big concern.
Lively one from there in Corvallis. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
That was a tough play because 92, I had him dead to rights. I was trying to maneuver my way around, but he didn't have enough speed to catch the QB, and he just kind of sidestepped and hit him through the touchdown. And I tried to use the DB right there, but I couldn't get over there in time and make any plays. So I think that was a third down situation too. So if he doesn't get that, it's a field goal.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside.
He got pretty decent on the screen.
Screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Beavers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Wide open spaces.
Ooh, that was a pretty big hit, but he didn't drop it, so I guess pretty wrong. I did not anticipate the QB running in the middle. I never really do anticipate or account for the QB making a play on its own most of the time, which is unfortunate. I need to be better about that, recognizing that in this game. But it's tough because I want to make sure I'm defending the field as best as I can for the other playmakers, not necessarily the quarterback on every play.
How about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
They'll try the run.
Ooh, good job, Spencer. Way to get in there and finally get some pushback from the deep.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Spencer coming in there clutch with the sack. Let's go. They're going for the field goal, but this is not an easy one. I think this is a 50-something yarder.
This is a 53-yard attempt.
A 53-yarder. Wow, he made it. All right, well, it's better than a touchdown, so not panicking very much. You just got to have a better possession.
Defense will try to shut him down. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They've got the screen
blocking on the screen.
And they pick
I didn't quite fit as much as I was hoping for.
Line getting set on second down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Hammond. Under fire. Nowhere close on
Had Eakin. If he catches that, he might have picked up nearly enough for a first.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, you're open.
Here
we go, Eakin. Way to make up for it.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Takes a handoff. It's Joyner. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try it over the left side. And maybe
where to go there?
To the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
Go, Turner.
It's Turner.
Got it first.
He gets the job done.
That was close, but he got it.
They move the chains. It's at
That's Turner's first catch of the season.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Eakin.
All right, that's the end of the third quarter. We're down by 3, but we got a pretty good drive going. It's been one of those kind of drag-it-out games, but still a striking distance. Oregon State's offense also hasn't been anything spectacular too much, so except for that one good drive they had. And we stopped them on their last possession with just field goals.
With the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. To the ground with the
that block by our center right there. I don't know if you guys saw that. He just blew him out of the hole. Sheridan Wilson, yeah, I'm just watching the replay on my stream feed. Sheridan Wilson absolutely unloaded on that guy.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Hammond.
Oh, great route, Tyson. Touchdown, Tyson Turner. Welcome to the show.
And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays. And a
All
nice
right,
job being
got the
on
lead
same
back
page.
finally.
QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, sack. Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Oh, we just couldn't get it, but we got another sack fumble caused by didn't block.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough.
Oh, boy.
Like, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much.
Second and 23.
Would have been all over me, but big time break.
They gained most of it back on that one.
Hard-hitting tackle.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
He's short, isn't he? Yes, inches. And they're not going for it? Wow, I'm a little surprised they do that. Although they could go for the fake here. I would if I was them. Or I would at least run it up the middle. Take your chance.
This will be the second time they've had to kick
But it
it
is
away.
not.
He'll field the punt and try to make something
Oh,
happen.
I had a chance. There was that little crease. I didn't pick the right gap.
They'll put it in play from the
All right,
36
well,
for the first play of the drive.
that's what it is.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson.
Tough catch by Hudson.
They'll
He
get
held
the
on to
first
it.
down. It's spotted on the 49. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And handoff. Keep working on that clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going
Still
back,
haven't
he's
really
looking
had
at
that
his
big
playlist
running
and saying,
game
which
that
runs work the best
with
for me in this
Joyner
game?
that I
Which
kind of
lean on
expected to
right
have,
to
but
make sure we
it's
win
what it
this.
is. The catch by Tyson Turner, he's kind of come alive in this game. Then again, I did get the depth chart adjusted a little bit, so I think it's adjusted to the point where Turner is more involved in the offense. So, but you know what? We put the best players out there. That's what we're going to do.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And some room to work. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple.
Only 41 yards for Joyner in this game. He hasn't even cracked 50
Quick
yet.
timeout called by the defense, stopping the
But
clock
numbers
to save
are
as
numbers.
much time as possible
Take
for
it.
their offense.
So the screen game
Got
could
3 on
work
first
here.
down at 2nd and 7. Gonna try to
I didn't let it develop quick enough. Well, slow enough, I should say. Too quick, actually. Netted 0 yards.
Willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. To the air, it's Hammond. Bringing the heat.
In the middle, there we go.
Over the middle, it's Smith.
Luke Smith, tight end, makes his first catch of the game. Good play. 2-minute timeout. We're on the doorstep scoring again, and we're already up 4 points. Let's do a couple more runs, and then
to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion.
do kneel downs.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end.
Well, this won't go down as a pretty win by any stretch, but still.
Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to from the gun, wants to pass.
And I'm just going to take it with Hammond up the middle to ice it.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Make the score look a little bit better.
Touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game, and guys.
I mean, I did throw another interception in this game with Hammond, but overall looked about the same as last game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the Tigers and Jayhawks just can't get
This
along.
game
And
was
thankfully, we have a
scary
rule
at
in the
times,
border rule
but
between Kansas and Missouri.
we were able to come back, and kind of like we did with the last game, once we got to the fourth quarter, started to just kind of wear them out. Our defense once again stepped up. We didn't get a turnover in this game, but we did make some big defensive plays when we needed to. And kind of just helped carry us the rest of the game.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
And we get another sack. And of course, it's
down he goes at the 22.
92.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Incomplete. No chance of that one. All right, I'm going to do the good sportsmanship thing and take a knee, let the clock wind out. So we win 21-10, although we kind of got a garbage touchdown with a Will Hammond run up the middle. But, hey, it makes the score look a bit more respectable coming in as the 15th ranked team in the country. Hammond, three touchdowns total in this game, another 200-plus yard performance. Interceptions in the first 2 games are the only blemish that I would really take away from that. But overall, Hammond has played the first 2 games pretty well. The biggest challenge is coming up against University of Texas. So that's big. And I got a movie to go to in a little bit. That's not till like 5:30ish. So you know what? I'm going to give y'all a treat, and I'm going to give y'all the UT game in this live stream. I'll go ahead and play it. Gonna have to get up though and stretch my legs a little bit here, but yeah. As far as recruiting front, did get locked out by some guys, but yeah. So I want to kind of see who's ready for a visit, if anybody is. Kind of get some of that locked in. You only have 10 hours to spend, though, this week. It really kind of seems like that you don't get as many hours in college football 26 as you did in 25. So kind of have to spend them wisely. But learn as you go. Okay. So let's see, as far as guys, let's see if we have any one for Cash, one for Briggs, not in a lock, excuse me. 4-star running back. Fullback I'm not too worried about, so I'm not going to invest too much extra. All right, which players don't have a scholarship offer that I think we need to go ahead and offer one to? Go ahead and pull the trigger. A couple of guys have scholarships as far as defensive tackles. This 5-star guy, well, let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship. Let's put our name in the hat. It's 5-star, going high, but let's give it a shot. Stias, though, more in top 5, so we'll go with him. Offer him a scholarship. Okay. So we got UT this week. Number 7 team in the country. They actually lost a game. So let me kind of see what happened to them, if I can. So they lost in overtime to Ohio State, who took their ranking. So wow. Can I see like the score of that game, or like top story? Let me go like top stories. Actions. Top stories. Oh well, that's the top one for us. Let me go to scores and schedules. Let's see. I want to kind of take a look at what happened in that in University of Texas' previous game against Ohio State. Let's go to the SEC. Where's the SEC? What the heck? National? Week 2, National. Oh, it's at the bottom. Okay, I can barely see that. All right, top 20. Okay, where's that game? I just want to look at the box score. Well, this was a classic. It was a 55-53 win for Ohio State in overtime. Looks like the way that it went in overtime is that each team got a touchdown and a field goal, but the rules are you have to go for 2 in the third overtime. So in the third overtime, Ohio State got the 2-point conversion. UT did not. So the defense won it. And Rocco Beck is now the starting quarterback at Ohio State, a.k.a. the former Iowa State quarterback. Julian Sayin looks like he must have played because he's listed here. As far as UT, Arch Manning, of course, is still there. Redshirt junior. He's probably going to be in the league, probably in college for maybe a year or two. He had a 5-touchdown performance, 325 yards. Running game, this Baxter playing pretty well. Receiving, yeah, UT's still looking pretty good, even though they lost a game. So we're undefeated, and they're 1-1. So it's gonna be a tough game coming. It's going to be tough coming up, but they're not completely unstoppable, seeing as though they lost a game. A little bit surprising, though, that their starting quarterback is Rocco Beck, and it's actually not Julian Sayin. I'm surprised Sayin didn't say that, hey, I want to go in the portal the instant that, Rocco Beck decided to transfer to Ohio State. That's kind of an interesting demographic. I mean, I don't know. I mean, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I don't know how I don't know the proximity for Ohio and Iowa. But I feel like that they're kind of close, but kind of far apart. I could be wrong about that. So anyway, but the biggest guy that we got, but going against UT, going up against Arch Manning, that is going to be pretty tough. But hey, it's a rivalry renewed. You can see right there on the screen. Somehow I was able to work it out with the schedule to play UT for our final non-conference opponent. This is our biggest test. We're coming in number 13th in the country. They're 7th. We're undefeated. They're 1-1, but still, they are the dominant team as far as looking team on paper. So here we go. Playing at home, University of Texas. Rivalry has been renewed. This is the first time that we've played them. Well, it's only been a couple of years, but still. 2023 was the last game? Yeah. I don't like to talk about that game. What was that, like 906-10? All right, rivalry is renewed. Finishing up our non-conference schedule with number 7 Longhorns. They're coming into Jones AT&T Stadium. You're going to see how we measure up against these guys. We were in the playoff last year, but they were too, and they were in the national championship. Lost. We're ranked 2, it's a ranked matchup. Here we go. It's our old rivals.
Return starts from inside the 5.
All right, so we get the ball first. Let's see what we can do on offense.
So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes on the field to open this game. Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right.
We got the big broadcasting crew of Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit. So this will be fun. And first play, Egan gets clobbered and drops the ball. UT, of course, is going to be flexing their muscle all game. So
To throw, it's Hammond.
not going to be easy.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far.
I might be in over my head in this game, but you got to have signature wins when you can.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Got him. Let's go, Hudson. Big play.
Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again.
Here's a screen
Joiner.
pass to the running
Those
back.
blocks. Almost got the first, but we'll take it.
Down, but picks up some decent yardage. 4 receivers on the field, but they take a shot here on 2nd and inches. And the back gets the football. They test the middle of the defense.
We lost some yards there. Not yards, but we lost a bit of a few inches.
3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face?
Oh, man.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
Let's be safe. I really would want to go for it, but let's just
punt for this offense this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And here comes.
Lawrence offense comes out for their first possession.
I will say, with the coaches being added this year, some of them do look like their counterparts. Like Sarkisian definitely looks like Steve Sarkisian. So I'll give EA Sports credit there. Some other ones do. Like Gundy did look like Gundy. I don't know if he had the full-on mullet. It was hard to tell because the picture was, of course, front face, so you couldn't really see the back of his head. But some of the coaching models, at least the faces, are looking pretty good for the first year of actual coaches being in the game. So glad EA was able to work things out, and they have real coaches in the game this year. I mean, it was okay last year because you could always create the coach. Like I kind of did with Joey McGuire. But it's nice to be able to have the real coach. It just makes this game feel more real, which is what anybody hopes to see the jump from year 1 to year 2. Well, Arch Manning threw a short pass, but we got them in a 3rd and 7. The pressure on we did, but he still caught it.
This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the.
So hang on here.
I'm going to challenge that catch.
Wants the officials to take another look.
He is not in bounds. He is not in bounds. He doesn't have full possession until he's out of bounds.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay.
How is he in bounds? Look at this, okay? EA Sports. Okay. Catch. Does not have full control. He has full control of it right there. Both hands on the football. Like here, he looks like he's in, right? But he doesn't have both hands firmly on the football, gripping it until right there. And he's clearly out of bounds. The animations don't make sense a lot in this game.
The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
What?
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Fortunately, we lost a timeout because of it. That's actually the first time I've challenged a play, I think, in this game. So, the actual game itself, not the current game that I'm playing. It's in the overall video game. So, a loss is a loss. I'm going to have to take it. But I had to try. Because it looked like he was out of bounds. And I still think he was out.
Quick pass, the catch is made.
Tackle, there we go.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back to Manning. He's running out of time here. Running back grabs it on the.
Oh man! One of my guys just got flailed through the air. That was so disrespectful.
How important is that to get off to a positive start?
But golly.
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone.
If we want to keep up with these boys, we pretty much have to score on every drive. We can't do like we did last time and have a 3 and out.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage.
At this point, I'm kind of, based on that first drive, I know it's one drive. But we're just trying to keep up.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Back to their 11-yard line. It's 2nd and long.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
No offense in the first.
The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And here's the return.
Definitely the least amount of production for our offense in any quarter.
So Texas has the lead.
It'll be a long day.
Here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires.
Oh, we almost sacked Manning. Oh, we can't make the tackle when we get hand on the receiver.
Down to the 20-yard line.
Oh, they had to take Manning out.
Of this red zone trip.
He's not feeling well. We must have hit him pretty hard in the chest. They got the backup quarterback in now.
In the red area, it's Alexander. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
He will return soon, so he's got some bruising, so he's not done for the day.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Good tackle, 92. Let's go.
It's a loss of 2.
Oh, another injury for you, too.
Looks like a player is down injured.
Yeah, Manning is back after just missing 2 plays.
Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Good tackle. At least we force him to a field goal. Only a field goal. That's good. Progress.
So here comes the kicking.
This one, I'm just hoping we can try to keep up with these boys.
Knocks that one right.
They're up 10-0, but still long. We score on this next drive, still in.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
That was almost a pick.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Got it! Wow, Eakin, way to make the play. That was not easy. He held on to it.
See the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. The early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5.
Every time I change the play, you guys jump early. The discipline is lower than the earth.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
I don't know what kind of statement that was. Lower to the earth, but it is what it is. Accept it.
You bring him down after a short game there. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Hammond.
West. Good play. Good route, too.
Offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Pressure is coming.
Go, Hammond. Get away. Oh.
And they chase him down outside.
Thought I had a chance, but he was just too quick.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh, man.
Incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right.
All right, short by 1 yard, but
after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So they'll pass on
risk, yes.
field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down.
And that was a terrible.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
That was a bad gamble, but I got to take a chance.
Receiver in motion now. And begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
All right, 2-minute timeout.
First down.
UT scores again.
Timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense
It's going to be a big uphill battle
before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket.
We just can't sack what's winning.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Good tackle.
Right there at the line, no gain.
Let him get loose.
Offense facing a third and short from the 40.
Defense hasn't played horrible. That first drive was not very good, but I mean still. This team is overpowered. They have arguably the best quarterback in the entire country right now. So it's all about that measuring stick.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, he's burned
So
it
the
to
offense
the
calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off an RPO, the
And
quarterback
he's
goes to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the
And also,
end zone
they get the
for
ball to
another
start the second.
touchdown.
So we got to go get something, even a field goal.
Offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Their guys can just play the ball so well.
3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally...
You can't drop this, man.
That's going to bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab.
Yeah, I mean, I'm regretting putting this team on the schedule. But, I mean, just wanted to give it a shot. It definitely shows that we have a long way to go to really be a true college football playoff contender. I mean, we made it last year. But then again, we've lost so many players from last year's squad that we've got an uphill battle to climb to get back to that level of respectability.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense tackles into what should be the final play.
And halftime. Shutout first half, no points. I should have probably just kicked the field goal on that last possession. It would probably only be like 17-3, but I just figured I'd give it a shot. Arch Manning is cooking us, and they're also going to get the ball to start the second half. So all I can do is just try what we have out there. so far, what has been proven is that we are not on the same playing level as this guys. That catch, though, by Coy Aiken was tough as nails. I thought that had pick written all over, but he wrestled away from the defender and made the catch.
And the Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half.
All right. Our defense has made some decent plays in this game at times. They've just been overwhelmed by how good of a quarterback they're facing, I think, too.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Now they're really starting to impose their will, run it in. However they
That's a
want to.
solid game. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the ball is handed off out of the shot.
Tackle, Roberts.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
First sign of life from the defense in a while.
It's second
We
down.
made a stop.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Now from the 40, the offense
right, third down.
uses a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is in.
Oh, he didn't catch it. Wow, I thought he caught that. Finally forced the punt. All right. Let's start to the second half.
Bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. The pass rush closing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a hard running there through a tackle. And he's
Our offensive line is just totally getting manhandled. At this point, I'm honest, and y'all kind of saw it, Will Hammond is getting pounded out there. Honestly, I'm kind of worried about his health. If that starts to go up a lot, I feel like I'm just going to have to leg cramps. Will return soon. Injury risk high. Let's keep him in there, but if he goes out, it's fine. This is just not our day.
Add points, build the lead right here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass.
Okay, good tackle.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short.
Only gained 1 yard on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter.
Get Baxter down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Another 3rd down situation. Potentially get off the field a bit.
Always impressive with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
they
got him.
It's exactly what we saw.
Instead, they get a first.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Oh man, he gave a pretty good spin move there.
Gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just couldn't anticipate that.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Grab behind the line. It's Price. Tackles made just a short.
He didn't get the first, but he actually got forward progress.
It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try the option play here.
If Manning just kept it, I would have been able to get him down.
It's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in.
There we go.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
Sure tackle. There we go, Roberts. Or Dingle, actually. Excuse me.
Now 2nd and goal back at the 13.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important...
Well, it's the end of the third quarter, and we still haven't scored a point. At this point, I'm just trying to get anything on the scoreboard to avoid a shutout. So far, renewing this rivalry doesn't look like the best idea I could have done. But hey, Arch Manning is not going to play forever. He's got 2 more years. Maybe after he leaves, we'll reschedule UT because we're pretty embarrassing. I mean, it's only 17-0, but it feels like 40-0 because we've gotten past midfield, I think, once, and when we did, we turned it over because we went forward on 4th and 1 and we couldn't get 1 yard running the football. Another touchdown for Texas. They're up 24-7. If we just get 1 score, I'll be happy.
This offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
All right.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down.
Will Hammond is it's risky to keep him out here.
Open man. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this.
At this point, they're going to listen.
You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
4th down, looking to throw for it.
Go. All right. Fortunately, Hammond hasn't been hit a bunch on this drive so far. So I feel like if he does, that's it. He's going to have to come out of the game. Well, he got hit that time. Yeah, he's got to come out of the game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll
yeah,
take a timeout.
He's got to go out for the rest of the game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd.
All right, McDaniel. Unfortunately, so not only did we get embarrassed in this game, but we lose our starting quarterback.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
We actually haven't turned the ball over in this game so far.
For a 1st down. To the air, it's McDaniel. Oh, what a grab!
Good catch. Bad at all. All right, well, let's see what this Grant. We'll see what Grant McDaniel can do with extended time.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly.
No, terrible miss.
On the deep ball. Well, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team.
Oh, great catch, Joyner. Got loose for a pretty good gain there.
Inside the red zone. The Red Raiders are in the red
That was really all Joyner. Made the catch, kind of split the defenders there. A pretty good run after catch. To keep this up, McDaniel's going to be hurt too.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite
penetration since that 4th down call that didn't go very well. That was almost a pick.
Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial.
Good catch. Again, touchdown. Finally on the scoreboard. Not a bad drive by the backup quarterback McDaniel either. Not that bad. All right, let's.
And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
2-point conversion. All right.
It's a 2-score game.
Well, at least it made it more respectable. No shutout today, UT. You're not embarrassing us that bad.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now.
Excuse me.
Handoff in a single back formation. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff again.
All right. Way to wrap him up.
Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Oh, man, he was wide open for the middle.
Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. Oh,
and he's gone.
Can they catch him?
Yeah.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that just eliminated any chance of a comeback whatsoever. I mean, the game was already over. We were just trying not to get shut out at this point. But UT firmly established their dominance as the best team in the state. No question about it. It is what it is. This is a very, very good football team that we're losing to. I mean, they came into the season as the #1 team in the country. They're the national runner-up from last year. So
that one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
I'm not crying too much losing this game. I just don't like UT. I just can't stand UT. To lose to this team, not good. Stone finally getting some playing time.
Before he makes the 43-yard line, this drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. A throw to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. He's looking deep again.
Go! There we go, Hudson. Good play. McDaniel's not looking too shabby out here.
And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket.
I held on to the ball too long. I wanted to go for the deep route, but he was covered, so I thought I could dump it in the flat, get a decent gain.
10 from the 25. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down.
You catch that? Oh, Tyson? You know, I'm getting too hyped for being down by 23 points, but pride is pride. It's football. These guys are out here playing. Hold on to that ball.
It's going to be 2nd down now. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone.
And it's a pick.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Try to hit Hudson on the slant, but just couldn't get him.
That interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. We got to do everything he can to get back in it. Down by a couple scores.
I was hoping to add another score,
but the interception for the most part seals
that's
the
it.
deal for the defense.
Grinding away on the ground. I test the middle and gets.
I'll go ahead and call timeout just to give myself one more chance to football.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
This one's been over for really since.
The shotgun running play call. They try the middle.
And I want to give McDaniel one more shot on offense if I can.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout.
Yeah, we're not going to get the ball. I'm not calling any more timeouts. We stop him there, maybe.
So the job is simple here.
So, blowout loss. Probably one of the ugliest losses I've ever had in any of the 2 dynasties that I've done with Texas Tech. But this was at the beginning of the season, the #1 team in the country who lost the national championship last year. Even losing Will Hammond, I don't think really mattered too much. Like, if we had him, would it have mattered? No, it wouldn't have. But I will give credit to Grant McDaniel, the backup quarterback. He made some good throws out there. And he had a couple of nice throws on that drive. That was our only scoring drive of the game. He might have had that he would have had another touchdown if I didn't, throw that ball into triple coverage down by the goal line. I was looking for Micah Hudson, but wasn't free enough to make the throw. But, hey, it is what it is. And it's our first loss of the season. UT moves to 2-1. We move to 2-1 now with our first loss of the year. So that's where we're at right now. So that's going to do it for non-conference play. But heading into Big 12 play, I like the way that our team has looked overall. But it doesn't get easier. We are number 20th in the country, dropping down with that loss. Colorado is 3-0, but they are not ranked. I'm gonna do recruiting this week, and then I'm gonna wrap up the live stream. I might come back tomorrow with another stream for the rest, for maybe a few more games in the season, but we will see. Deal breaker, championship contender. Okay. Well. All right. Cash. Is somebody ready for a visit, maybe? We got a bunch of kids who are. Can't spend a lot. Get him here against Houston, this defensive tackle. Unfortunately, that's all we can do with recruiting for this week. We don't really have a lot of points. We don't have any points to spend. We only had 10 points to spend for the whole recruiting week. So that's going to do it. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.